So I have a question.
Yeah.
Out of everything you had accomplished, are there any people that you want to thank?
Yes, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, last and not least. Okay. And then I just want to thank my parents for giving me life, for hooking up to bring me into this journey of life. Thank my wife and my kids. I want to thank really the people who laughed at me. For real, like the closest people who laughed at me, and really the people who laughed at my whole wave of this enlightenment music that is now, if you've been paying attention to what the music and wave sound, you're starting to hear sparks more and more of this conscious rap come out. So it's not like it's not far off. You feel me? So I've been doing this since 13. So you see what I'm saying? So it's not like I've been on it. Y'all just catching up. So y'all gonna see who's gonna have the last laugh. Watch God do it. So I just re-rising, everything's happening, man. I just wanna I think the person who believes in themselves, who I see working hard every day out here. I think the blue collar guy who's out here working for his family. I think the cashier lady who also works at the library or has 2 or 3 jobs to supply for her grandkids' kids because her kids are strung out or something, who's raising kids and don't have to. I thank y'all for being role models, because y'all don't have to. I thank the aunties and uncles who are daddies and mamas in other kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? The daddies who raise other kids who ain't their kids, you know what I'm saying? And, and I respect even the people who out here, I guess, trying to pull the kids out the street, even though y'all could be leading them to something else. But if y'all feeding them, giving them some money to feed them, you know what I'm saying? I respect that, you know what I'm saying? At least y'all are looking out on some type of respect level of they gotta eat, so at least let me try to put some money in their pocket, you know what I'm saying? Even though it might not be the right way, you know what I'm saying? I pray for that y'all change that, but yeah, bro, that's why I want to thank, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So how important it is to stay relevant?
For me, I ain't never really, I mean, it just depends on if you're in that crowd or not. I'm really not big on being relevant, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be ready. How about that?
Yeah,
instead of relevant, instead of relevant, I want to be ready for when, if I'd rather die believing that sound and that trumpet gonna sound than, you know what I'm saying, and believe and go, than not believe and live this life just doing what I want to do and then find out that it was real, you feel me? And it's too late by then.
Okay.
So I'd rather be ready instead of relevant.
Got you.
Period. And so, if you're watching, whoever watching at any time, then I'm in where I'm supposed to be at all times. So relevancy is in my God's time. That's all I'm gonna say.
That part.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna love this question right here, man. So how did you get into your style? Like how did you get to fashion?
Okay. How I got into it. Yes, it's a transition, my boy.
For real?
Yes, it didn't happen. It was a fight, bro. It was a fight, a spiritual fight with me, though. It already is flesh and spirit that battles daily.
For sure.
But for me, because God, I'm such a spiritual giant, and my flesh being so vibrant, thank God He has used me as a light to make people laugh and be a little bit popular back in my time, you know what I'm saying, when we was in high school and being on pro teams and just organizations. I've always been a light in the areas, thank God, you know what I'm saying, but the fact that my flesh is like that, and then I'm out here in this world trying to live with my homies and live in the world, and I really want to push the truth and I want to be this, and it was a battle the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I want to be doing this, but I had to understand I had to read. I had to understand. I didn't have understanding on what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't have understanding on what the truth was. I didn't have understanding on really what I was supposed to be doing. You know the good from the bad, what you're not supposed to do, and what you are supposed to do. The sins and not sin, you know what I'm saying? Don't lust over this person. You know
True.
What I'm saying? Yeah. But for me, it was like, I'm living a life of, I had a big problem with lust and sex, bro. I was a compulsive liar, bro. I would lie over the littlest stuff, bro. I just turn off that light. You be like, who turned off that light? I don't know. Craig did it before he walked out. For what? Like just stuff like that, bro. And listen, I'm telling you, I used to be like that, bro. And I just got obsessed with just getting the yes, getting that good feeling of, oh, I made this person make it happy. So I would make it some exaggeration, where I just make you laugh or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or with women, I'd set them up just to get what I could get from them, you know what I'm saying? And that's that, and then finding out how karma is real, the energy you put out there. When I knew before it being called energy, it was always karma. You know, watch out, karma can bite you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever you put out, my mom used to say, you know, son, be careful what you doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Son, come back. I was like, nah, why? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Well, it did a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, there's a few times I try to end it, bro. I try to end myself a few times, bro. You know, off of just being depressed and watching all this karma come back on me and being in spots that I never wanted to be again, and really knowing that life is precious and what we walk in every day is valuable. And when you blink your eyes and open, and the fact that you can walk and get up and be able to drink water and put your shoes on and jog down the steps and don't have to use a crutch or don't have to do this, bro, that is a blessing. And I was taking all that stuff, and I feel like at one point in time, for granted. You know what I'm saying? And I had a vision, I had a spiritual vision, bro, that, so I had a vision that Jesus Christ came back. I was sitting in the house, I was washing my car outside, I go in the house, my sister sitting at the table in the kitchen. I go into my mom, I can hear my mama whistling. She's in her bathroom sleeping like she always was. I go back outside and I look up at the clouds, and the clouds start forming into like a hand. Like for real. And this is in my vision, bro. This is in my dream. This is my dream. So like it starts forming into a hand, and I'm sitting there like wiping my rims down, and it's counting down like 5, 4, 3, 2. And bro, when it hit 1, I seen 2 hands come together, and it was like, shoo. And when I said that, the sounds of the trumpet sounded. And it started shaking the ground. But right, I ran inside. And my sister was still there, and she looked at me and she like, what is that? I said, he's here. I go into my mom's bathroom, bro, and she's gone. Her clothes is just there. She was just, she was gone. Now she's gone, right? Now, I come out, and when I come out, brother, I hear people screaming, I'm hearing people cheering, I'm hearing people cars wrecking. Like this is like the rapture is happening. The rapture is happening in my dream. This is my dream. This is all a vision that God showed me of him returning. The ground cracked open, I fell. I started falling. I'm hearing like demons like bite them and rip them apart. I see my pops get ripped apart and get put back together, then get ripped apart and put back together. And so many people were falling on me, bro. It was so uncomfortable. And I'm not no weak dude, bro. I couldn't even move them, bro. There was so many people around me, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move. I didn't have time, I couldn't even see. It was like little spaces to see, but I could hear so much grimacing and feeling blood and hearing death and falling, and I just got yanked up.
It's gonna be an instant piece from you right here.
Bro, when I got yanked up, I'm standing on something that I don't know. I can't see my feet. I see clouds. As far as I can see to the left and right, I can't see nothing but clouds. It's a gray area. I look to the left, I look to the right. When I turned back and looked the 3rd time, Jesus Christ was standing right there. He was standing in front of me about probably 10 yards, and all he said was, Dale, that's your warning. That, my boy, is what changed me.
Okay.
But my spiritual gifts are visions. So that ain't the first time I've had a vision. That's the first time he specifically told me that's my warning.
Gotcha.
But I've been to hell twice.
Okay, but I see how you got some fashion though.
Yeah, this is my fashion.
Your fashion. Your style.
Oh, my fashion?
Yeah, your fashion.
Bro, I thought you talking about how I changed my That's why you laughing, bro. Oh man. Oh man. Don't do it like that. It's gonna hit you with a whole story.
I ain't stopping.
Hey, bro. music, bro.
That's just the fashion and the style. But it's all good.
Fashion. Yeah.
It's all good.
God bless. Hey, that's still a story for y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna use that. I got you, man.
Yeah. So look, my fashion, man. I ain't gonna lie, I've always been chill, bro. I'm gonna chill. I'm a laid back sweatpants dude, shorts, beater, t-shirts type of dude. I like kicks, so I can wear no socks, fresh kicks. You heard it. No socks, fresh kicks, and we walking around in it all day, my boy. I'm the first artist to say it. No socks, fresh kicks. Yes, Lord. Sweatpants on. T, IOUT, I support all brands, you know what I'm saying? If you got a clothing brand, you got something that you want me to wear, hey, DM me at DIPSEYD on Instagram and we can get it popping.
There you go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've always been chill, man. Like I said, I like feeling loose. You know, sometimes when I like to dance, I like wearing a little tighter clothing. I like to be, I don't like it moving, I want to be tight, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so.
I feel you on that. Shoot, so where you see your growth in 5 years?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I see me doing world tours, like world tours, like legit. I'm on tour, like I'm a household name, like I'm speaking. I have an impact. I have more of an impact than I do now, but it's not for me. It's just gonna open the door up. I'm just like John the Baptist with my words, bro.
Gotcha. I'm
just trying to open the way. I'm trying to lead the way so that God can come in and do what He has to do when He comes. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like He's gonna elevate me because some people ain't willing vessels to do what He wants, what He wants them to do.
True.
They go against what you're called to do, and that's why they live the lives they do. Sometimes you gotta just, here, you got it. Give it to Him. Give it to Him. And let Him go. And watch how the doors start opening up. But you gotta have faith and you gotta believe. I ain't never did nothing halfway and got a full completion, like reciprocal of whatever it was, the goal out of it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like I said I want to bench 315 and I'm only hitting 100 pounds. Just 100 pounds like every 3 days. I'm never gonna get to that, my boy.
Nah.
You gotta get after it to get after it. You feel me?
Start off at 150.
Yeah, you gotta push yourself to get after it.
Yeah, start off halfway and then start putting 25% till you get there.
Yeah. Hey, God help themselves, my boy. So it's like we gotta help ourselves out here.
Hey, you do. You gotta take them. Listen, for every step, matter of fact, I'm gonna be even better. For every 2 steps you take, He gonna probably take by 1,000.
Come on.
If you just really believe.
Believe. Trust it. Really trust it. Like, you gotta really trust it.
No, for real.
Like, you gotta know it. You gotta know. I call it like this. When you say prayers are like pizza. You call in, you put in a specific prayer. Exactly. I want cheese, mustard, onions, ketchup, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Gumballs, Oreos.
You got some shit say hell no.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? When you put it in and you hang up that phone, you don't know when it's coming, but you know it's coming.
You know it's on the way. As long as I ain't pay, I don't care.
Come on. And I ain't never trying to pay. Hey, the discount codes are real, y'all.
Nah,
discount codes. Hey. Nah, but for real, yeah.
For real though, man.
Level it up.
That was some real shit. So, how do you, what are you trying to send when you do what message are you trying to send in your music?
If I can get you as the listener to think about Yahweh one time, after my song, hearing my song, watching my performance, leaving from me, having a conversation from me, if I can do that one time, then eventually that seed that I just introduced you into can grow. And eventually it grows big enough to where you find Him. And then when you find Him, you take that same seed I touched you with, you pass it on so that it's an ongoing battle.
Yeah. So you Hebrew Israelite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
No, I'm a believer of Jesus Christ, Hebrew, Israelite.
That too, all that.
Jew.
That's the same person?
Yeah, we're all
one. That's the same person.
We're all one, we're all one.
All that's the same person.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I believe in Jesus Christ. Look,
all
one,
the same person,
you know what I'm saying?
But it says it in the book itself. He all that.
He all that one.
And one.
You argue that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get the argument. It's like, listen, it's okay, my guys. I get it.
You feel me? Whatever you are, but all that.
He said, I ain't. It literally said that.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, it's okay.
So how much time do you spend inside the studio?
Well, as much as time as I can get. Real. try to live in there. Now I don't play sports, bro. I'm telling you. Now I don't play sports. I mean, I write a lot, man, and because when I was playing sports, I didn't have time to go in the studio because I was training so much. So during the time I'm in the season and stuff, now on my downtime I'm just writing. So in off season, when I get in the studio, bro, I'm laying down 20 tracks in a week, maybe 15 tracks in a week. Like, just because I wrote so much in my time when I had it, you know, so.
And then you gotta go back and train.
Yeah, now I gotta go back and train. The music gets cut off, now I gotta focus on my music. Yeah, so it was like, now that that's gone, shoot. Hey. Well, I'm in there. In there like swimwear. That's why I'm dropping 52 on the year. 52 on the year. Every Friday, baby. Damn. Yes, sir. Every Friday, last Friday or the last day each month, did a video.
That's the whole year. That's one every week.
One every week.
Shit, I know my math right.
Yeah, we 21 in right now.
Shoot, so so do you feel that your flow changed from a year ago to now?
Sharpened, yes.
Sharpened?
I said sharpened.
Yeah.
And changed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really listen to a lot of people. I listen to people who I listen to people who I know I will never bite. Sound wise, ad libs, anything that come off their tongue, I will never take it. Not even the setup of it.
Yeah.
You know, like Erykah Badu. What am I gonna take anything from her for? Any flow cadence or anything? You know what I'm saying? Just that's what I'm saying. Like anything rhythmically sounding, I try not to go from because I'm my own artist and all gifts come from God. And I feel like the originality left once we got all this technology. Because a lot of stuff given technology, we can get it now by looking it up.
Google.
Not trying to just build it on your own.
Yeah.
You know?
Still need a team too.
Yeah, you still need a team, but you know, I'm talking about the original thoughts.
Yeah, the original thought. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I've seen this before. How can I make that better? No. What have you not seen before that's coming from to you?
That part.
And that's what I do. I listen to my own music and just go through songs, and then something else happens. Another bubble, and I'll write. Another bubble, I'll write. I'll have a conversation with somebody. They don't know how to express it. Maybe I know how to express it for them. So I'll speak in third person as I want them in a song. You know what I'm saying? I use life lessons. You know how things happen.
That's what's right there.
Yeah.
So what are some key elements that you need to be a successful artist?
One, you have to be a people person.
Gotcha.
I feel like you have to, you don't have to be a people person. I guess off of your look and how your team perceived you once you're dropped and marketed, you know what I'm saying? If you look like a McDundun, you know what I'm saying? We out here just mean mugging people for no reason and you're looking like the hardcore, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that's your persona. I guess live up to that. That's what you do, you know what I'm saying? But that's not you know what I'm saying? Be a people person, man. Let people like you. Feel not genuosity.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, genuosity. Like, feel the connection, bro. You know what I'm saying? The trueness in yourself, you know? Definitely got to have some type of flair, some type of spark, some type of vibe, something that stands out to you, you know what I'm saying? You can't be no energy the same.
Nah.
You know, you can't be on the same energy as nobody. You have to be different energy, even if it's one energy up on somebody.
As long as you like different energy, but in tune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're in the pocket. You're just not in left field over here. Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That part, man.
Yeah. So that is maybe I can't even say it's a look no more because there ain't a specific look that people are trying to go for these days. You know, it's really just.
I think that's the person. Sometimes, like Angle was I did an interview with Quasimodo.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Quas.
Yeah, and then he said some real stuff. He said that sometimes the person might not mess with the brand, but you as the individual.
Yeah, a lot. That's a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? That's half of your homeboys, your peoples around you in your circle. You know what I'm saying? That's majority of that too. Maybe he's speaking on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A
lot of people maybe can respect you for how you're moving, but don't really respect for what you got and what you have. You know what I'm saying? Or what you're gaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you shouldn't be having that. That type of thing. It's like, I respect you that you're moving. I respect that you're moving for the city, but at the same time, it's like, that's not it.
Hey, But he said some like, yeah, man, because I had took it as in like he was saying that the person might not like. For instance, I'm gonna use my brand, Backpack Radio. You know what I'm saying? We play everybody music. People might not like the brand, but they might like me as a person and be like, you know what? Because I like the person of it.
I'm gonna support it.
I'm support it.
I'm gonna check it and share it. Yeah, I'm gonna peep it.
You feel me?
Yeah, I respect that too.
And that's
fine dandy too. That's a lot of people too.
You feel me?
But just don't be two-faced, man. We in 2022.
That part.
Don't be two-faced.
That part. Please.
Listen, we're in 2022. Okay?
Them they everybody.
We ain't got time for it.
Even 3 years old acting like they grown.
Come on, man. Come on, brother, 10-year-old who got charged for killing that girl.
Hey, man, how about the kid that shut up the kids in Texas, man, the little kid. Come on, man, it's off the chain, bro.
The world's going to shambles, bro. And they gotta find peace somewhere. People they're not trying to find it, bro. It's always chaos, and they always want to show chaos. They never want to show nothing.
You know why it's chaos, though? I can give you the answer to that.
Give it to me.
Chaos brings order. Without people being scared, you cannot control the world.
Facts. That's anything.
So, you know what I'm saying? Before we give these people the whole goddamn...
I know, for the spill.
You know what I'm saying? Are there any producers you like to work with? Any producers you like to work with?
Just off of just like, I feel like he got crazy sound. I like to rock with Mike Will May.
Okay.
Scott Storch.
Okay.
Definitely Dre. Definitely rock with Dre. I like to rock with Pharrell.
Yes.
Yeah, Pharrell for sure. And maybe DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard will pull a crazy beat out for me. I know that. That'd be crazy. Yeah, there's a few of those.
A lot of people don't even know about DJ Mustard.
I know. Shout out to Sugar Beats, man. Shout out to come on, my boy. Shout out to Rapper. Shout out to Credential, IE members. Dropping beats on me. Shout out to man, there's so many people that sent me some beats. I got a lot of people who've been looking out for me, man, here recently. So if you sent me a beat, and I got on one of your tracks, man, I appreciate y'all believing in me, that y'all felt like that beat was me, or a sound that I would like, and I appreciate y'all for believing me and giving me the opportunity to get on your track. So thank y'all. A lot of tracks I like to make myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm good here. Shoot. I like to get on one of Cole beats. Really rock with Kanye. When it comes to like, we talking about making some crazy fire beats. I like to get in the studio with him and see what he going. You know what I'm saying? That head knocked up from this.
You probably fuck around and do a whole album.
I mean, I know, right? In 30 minutes. Like, push the button, Jay. God bless. All right. Go back in there and rewrite something 40 times. That's cool. I'm here, baby.
Oh man. So how does it? How does the support you get from the music influence your career?
You know, I can't say that it puts a dimper on my career, even if I doesn't have no support. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do me regardless, bro. I definitely support helps to branch out. You know, get paid, get shows and stuff like that, and people want to follow other people. Period. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I feel like are not gonna give you that first click or give you that, like they'll scroll past it or not listen, or they'll listen to it in their room but won't pull it out in front of people and listen to it type thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like eventually you gotta find people who are gonna do that for you. But if you don't, at the same time, keep pressing forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna make me feel no type of way because you ain't listening to my music. I'm gonna put it out regardless. Eventually somebody can hear it, you know? And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of my music. I'm proud of where I came from. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm proud of what I got going, and that's what I do. Whatever you got doing and whatever you doing, hey, by all means, by God, I owe you. Right? Man, bless you, bro. I hope you push your passion, and I'm pushing my passion. That's what my whole brand's for. I owe you, you know?
Hell yeah.
It's about pushing your passion, and that's what it is. So I'm just gonna push my passion to passion in, and I'll move something else.
Okay, so how you compare yourself to the competition that's out right now?
Out in the world. Okay. That's I mean, for where I stand in my lane to other lanes, I mean, I don't really feel like where I'm at regionally, I don't hear nobody else sounding like me. Regionally.
True. Me neither.
Regionally.
Yeah.
Whole East Coast, I don't hear nobody. I haven't heard nobody yet.
I ain't came across one.
I'm just being real. And I mean, I go to these showcases, I go to shows and stuff, but like really spitting on what I'm spitting on. You might even be a conscious guy, but really spitting on how I'm spitting on or sounding like, no. I'm original all the way, through and through. And I feel like I'm my own lane, I'm in my own race, and it's just a matter of time before people catch on to what's going on and what's trying to be, what I'm trying to really get the people to understand. That the picture's bigger than ourselves. That nobody can do it but you, right? Nobody can understand, nobody can do the research, nobody can learn, nobody can grow but you.
For real.
But it starts with you and it ends with all of us.
Sure.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Okay, so what are your 5 favorite rappers?
Ooh. 5 favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne goes up there for sure. Lil Wayne, I'm gonna say Slick Rick. I like Slick. I like Busta Rhymes.
Slick Rick, yeah, okay, Busta that dude.
I would say Outkast as the group. Outkast as the group.
As the group,
As
yeah.
the group. Both of them.
Which album do you like though? I like it.
Extraterrestrial. What is it?
I like the other one, the one that you be damn near better. I like the song too.
Yes, Speaker Box. Yeah, Speaker Box.
Female.
Is that what's called?
No, that's one. No, we're not speaking about it.
That's
Spoli, Doli, Oli,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Spoli, Doli, some shit like that.
Yeah. He always has some crazy. Listen, that's what makes them unique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Andre 3000 come out there and 8-inch pumps. You like, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was always out there, but that's what makes it, you know what I'm saying? Their own unique sound. Like, they had to believe in themselves. That's what I'm rocking with. I'd say them. I'm gonna go with, Lil Wayne really the guy for me. Like, he was the guy. Like, I rock with Drake. I have to say, just because how consistent he's been, bro. He's been consistent for almost 15, 20 years, bro. Come on now.
You still doing it.
Like, come on, you know? And then I rock with KRS-One, just off of, like, knowledge and what he brought to the game. And I met him in person, you know what I'm saying? I really got to meet him. And how he sees how things should be. I like people like Common and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I never really was like a Nas or Jay-Z guy. Not saying that they couldn't spit, it's just that it never was my lane.
Got you.
Yeah, man. It's been direct, man.
So do you like the freestyle or you like the write?
I do a little bit of both. Definitely, if I catch the vibe. Certain, I can say this for real, you can hear it sometimes in my tracks. Certain beats turn me up.
Okay.
They'll turn my pen up, they'll turn my freestyle up, because I don't like sometimes to punch in, I don't like to punch in sometimes. I don't like to, like you'll run out of breath and then you'll come back in on the track and you can hear that. I don't like it. I don't like that. Sometimes if the engineer, you know what I'm saying, doing that thing, you can't hear it, but I feel like you know when somebody punching in.
If you know music?
If you know music. Like you know he punched in right there, you know what I'm saying?
Because I saw them punched in on a couple songs I did.
Yeah. And I like, you know what I'm saying, I like to also work on, so there's tracks I work on.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, I'll work on like structuring a song off the top, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go and play the beat, just let it go. All right, here we go. I'll lay down a couple bars, let it ride. All right, here we go, punch back in, type thing. So, but if I had to choose, though, I'd definitely say right, because I can definitely get real in depth with the melodies and how I can structure on words and the sentences and wordplay a lot better when I have time. Cause freestyling, you know, it's on the moment. Whenever sliding in that head,
it's gone, boy. Hey, sometimes that don't even slide.
I'll tell you
That was the time when I be freestyling, I don't have shit on my head.
Nah.
That shit be blank.
Blank. And literally it's
I
just
start with that one word, like that one line. I get one line in my head.
And then take from there.
And then take it
it's like a train. You know what I'm saying? Like, really sometimes when you flowing, like, it's really just like, it's just coming. It literally just
Coming right out the mouth. It ain't even thought. It's just
thought. It's just
fuck it.
action. It's crazy, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
How the mind now works. That's impressive.
Dude, so out of all the goals you had set and accomplished, which one was the most difficult one?
Up to this point in my life.
Yeah, period. Like out of all the
Well, no, I'm
goals.
saying up to this point in my life,
Uh-huh.
getting drafted was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And that took a career. That took years. That took years, bro. I was playing baseball. But really, they don't really start paying attention to you until you like 14. So like from 14 to 18, 19 years old when I got drafted out of high school to the Pittsburgh Pirates, traded to the Cubs. Like that was a hard, like as far as just like putting in, bro, I was swinging that bat. I was working out. Then I remember them young years in my life, like that was hard, bro. Like that was like some physical hard, like the concept, bro, you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning 3 times in life.
I don't want that shit though, but
I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. Like to get drafted out of high school, you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning 3 times in life.
like, damn, that's rare though.
That's rare.
After the first time you did, shit.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. Hey, let me hit the record.
Hey,
Let me hit the record.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Turn to dust. None of you here with your shoes and the socks. He gone. He gone. Alright? I'm telling you. God bless. Give that man some water. He needs some water. Give him some help. That's what he needs.
Hey, hold on, quick question though, man. This is totally off subject. You ever saw Free Guy?
Who?
Free Guy. It's a movie.
Free Guy.
Okay. Okay, so this is movie Free Guy, right? And this guy's in the bank and you see this girl. And then he want to talk to the girl so bad, the bank is getting robbed till he stand up to the robber, take the robber gun, and shoot him, right?
Yeah.
And then he tell everybody the man is resting, and the other motherfuckers say, no, that man is dead.
Dead.
Nigga got a whole big
No, he gone, y'all. Save the gun. Don't save him. God bless.
Oh, shit.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, man. So at what age you start taking rap serious, though?
Yeah, probably. Like 19.
Yeah.
19, 20.
Cause I'm still like, I'm blowed on the way, cause like, I don't understand them asking these questions, but you know what I'm saying, the baseball thing, man, like, I ain't know that.
Yeah, bro.
Like, how did that feel though, getting drafted and things like that, man? Like, damn, how was that moment?
Not trying to toot my own horn, but from where I'm from, I was one of the first black athletes to do that. You know, that's a big accomplishment from being from Fayetteville and Hope Mills.
Yeah.
You just know how the area is, so for me to do that, it's a blessing, you know. And I turned it down to go to Western Carolina, and this is where pride comes in because I thought I could get more than what they offered. You feel me?
Gotcha.
So, and then I found out that I didn't get drafted again out of Western Carolina, you know.
Yeah.
But I found Jesus Christ though.
That part.
So maybe everything happened for a reason.
That part, you found the right way.
Yeah, I found what I was supposed to go there for. So everything lined up and happened for a reason, and I'm here now. So, and like I said, and I was battling the whole, what should I do type thing too. So the baseball thing is definitely a journey that will always be there, but it taught me a lot of things that I bring to the music as well. You know, the focus, the dedication, the putting in your practice that makes perfect, you know what I'm saying? Perfect practice, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that when it comes to writing music and being dope with that pen, you have books, bro, that you can read that can sharpen your craft. It's just up to you to apply it, you know? So people just don't want to use it, you know. They can talk about everything else that the next man talk about, just with a different beat.
Gotcha. So, how you develop your rap style as an artist?
I never heard nobody. I didn't hear what in my head how I'm hearing beats. I didn't hear nobody coming on beats like that. Period. Until really I heard like Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Once Drake came out, it was like
Drake.
Well, the way we, and I say my flows are J. Cole and Drake and Kendrick-esque, those three, because how I just hear a beat. Hell with listening to them, you know what I'm saying? Me, you playing a beat, how I hear it, and whatever comes out of me and how I ride it is how I'm gonna rap
Gotcha.
to it. It's not mimicking nobody. I'm feeling how I'm feeling in this beat. I'm riding the wave that I wanna ride.
Hell yeah.
And that's how I ride every beat. Whatever I feel, I hear. I ain't going off of what somebody else do. You feel me? Now, unless I'm doing like a mixtape to where I'm doing like a song, like y'all tap into the God tape mixtape, Fair or Foul, where it's a bunch of like me doing verses on songs already out, like Agenda. It's kind of like the Packing the Mail's gone, huh? I rap over that beat, so I kind of rap like the baby a little bit in some of the cadences, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just off of like, that's what I'm saying, off of certain people's beats, I kind of kept some of their flow just to give it there, but I still give it my own essence, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I try to say that I really just didn't hear nobody, bro. I didn't really hear nobody. And then the people that I did like, I liked the way they would hop around it, you know what I'm saying? But it was more so how they heard the beat once again. You know, like, lottie-dottie, we likes the party, you know, caution, we don't bother nobody there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, so it's just like, that was one of the songs I first heard. So, yeah, I just called off that, man. And just kept a little piece here, a little piece there. I like this back, I like the way this sounds, I like the way that sounds. It's like, nah, I don't want none of that. I'm just gonna do me.
So how important time management is?
Well, you got kids, job. You're trying to keep yourself in line. You gotta talk to God. It's very important, my boy. You gotta brush your teeth. You gotta eat. You gotta take personal care of yourself, my boy. God bless. If you can't get your time, you gotta line up. Hey, listen. Take time and make time. For real. You gotta take time to focus on how you gonna make time. Cause people feel like the older I got, even to today, like these days are getting shorter, my boy. I feel like these days are just shorter. I feel like I go to sleep and wake up, it's like, ain't no way. Boy, when I was 7 years old, boy, I go to sleep, boy, I wake up 3 times, boy, and it's still light outside. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, and then they done took the whole daylight savings time away, so it's like, who knows what's going on? You know, but I just feel like time management is so serious and so critical for you getting where you gotta get to. Mm-hmm. You have to learn how to make time. Take time to learn how to make time. You gotta learn how to branch it out, how to balance everything out. Because if you don't, brother, you can't do nothing. You can't put your hands over here and then not finish this project and then start a project over here, and then before you know it, you forgot about this project and now you start a whole nother project. Now you got 3 or 4 projects just around you. That's how you get cluttered, that's how you get flustered, that's how you get frustrated. And before you know it, 2 or 3 of those things that you really were passionate about are just become to the burner, or they become to the side that you never pick up or never finish because you're so focused on there. Finish one thing at a time, my boy.
That part.
I really say this, people don't like doing it, write it out. Write it out of your day. Right when you wake up in the morning, thank God that you woke up, brush your teeth, take a shower, do whatever you gotta do, then write out what you're gonna do. It'll literally take you 10 to 15 minutes. Just write it out. And fold it up in
that if you know what you want to do.
Yeah, if you know what you gotta do. Even if you got an iPhone, they got the reminder notes in your phone.
Nigga, for real.
Come on. Like, so that's on you. You know,
yeah. Well,
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Damn. So matter of fact, I gotta ask you this though. So what got you into baseball, man?
Shit.
For real.
Man, honestly, I was my dad played football and played baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I played football growing up, I was a big kid, bro. I was like 130, 140 pounds at like 8, bro. Big boy. So it was like, at my age, I could only play flag football. Then when they went to tackle, my mom wasn't trying to let me, you know, mom being a mama, but she wasn't trying to let her baby go out there. Because of my weight class, you know, Pee Wee, you had to play, however much you weigh, you had to play in that weight class.
True.
I was having to play with 18-year-olds and 17-year-olds, and I was 9 years old, bro. 10 years old. My mom was like, no, he's not even, I wasn't even mentally, the 10-year-old playing with an 18-year-old just off my weight. It's like, nah. So I turned all my attention to baseball. You know what I'm saying? You could be 400 pounds hitting baseball.
Yeah.
Throwing that thing, nobody cares.
Yeah,
Long you hit it, throw it, catch it.
You knock it out the park.
Yes, Lord.
You can walk to that motherfucker ball.
That's all good. And I just found love to it, bro. Really.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
I just found love to it.
Dang, baseball player, wow.
Yes, sir.
So out of all the songs that you did, which one is your favorite?
Right now, that are out or just period?
I'm talking about your favorite.
And my
song
catalog.
that you just, no, matter of fact, let me just be more specific.
Yeah.
Out of all the songs that you got, which one that you played the most that you say that, boy, this is my shit out of all of them?
That I got out.
I'm talking about the song that you play that's your shit out of all of them. The song that you're everything. Come on, man.
Well, listen. even if my wife was here, bro, I'm telling you, I can't say that because my catalog is 300 plus.
That's what I'm saying. So it ain't that one song you listen to more than all of them.
I literally push play.
And I let it run all
for the whole day. Because I got
your catalog is old.
My catalog. I love my catalog.
There we go. My
catalog.
That'll be your favorite
catalog is my favorite one for real. Cause like I got so many songs with so many different moves.
Yeah.
I can pick a move for each song back to back to back. But man, I'll tell you, I can give you 3. I can give you 3 though. I can give you 3 that I can play like on loop every day, all the time. There's a song called unreleased called Socrates.
Okay.
Y'all gonna love that. There's a song called Follow the Signs. I'm trying to work on a music video for that. I would like to do a music video. And then I'd say soul food. It'll be soul food or legendary.
Okay.
Yeah, these are slower songs, but these are like I'm hitting.
I know, because I'm about to ask you. I'm glad you said that because I'm going to ask you though, man. So how you tap into your soft side when you do your rap,
man? So I just really just beats, bro. My favorite day is a Tuesday. My favorite day is Tuesday. But a cold, rainy day or just a rainy, gloomy day. Those are my favorite days. So that's when I feel like I make some of my best music.
Okay.
Cloudy days, sun's not out.
That's weird.
I
like the rain and damn stuff.
I love it when it rains. I sit outside, play a beat, and don't let it have no horns or nothing in it, bro. I'm telling you, my snap. So the song "Notch" that I came out with, the video while I'm doing I'm rapping in front of the Seagram Stadium in the yellow. I was riding to that outside in the rain. That dun 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 dun. I was like, oh man. And the way the rain was falling, kind of get lost in the white noise of the nature. You know what I'm saying? And then I just let it just try to just form. You know what I'm saying? I try to ride the beat in the softness of the day. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Listen, that will not make sense to somebody who cannot understand what you're saying.
Facts. You feel me? Yeah. I sit in that pocket, man. Like, there's a whole way to really write. I feel like to really write a hit, like, bro, you know when you have a hit. Like, period. Like, for example, Bruno Mars, right? I have to always use Bruno Mars because I feel like my man is a hit maker, okay?
He got some hits though.
Got some hits, bro. Just on some stuff by himself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I wanna be a millionaire so bad. Think about if he's just in his room, just writing this and he's strumming it. While he's playing this, as he's writing this word before it came out, I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling. And every time I close my eyes. As he's writing that, he knows. He can feel that's a hit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. On days like that, on times like that, you know when you have one. And I have more of mine in times of those. And specifically to the Rainy Tuesdays. I'll be looking for them.
Got you.
I'll be waiting for them. For real. I might take off those days. I'm so serious. I'm not playing. Yes, I try to take off on Rainy Tuesdays. You heard it from me first.
There you go, man. So how does your rap style impact the rap game?
Ooh, a breath of fresh air.
There you
And enlightenment art from the South Side.
go. Yeah.
Electric. Pizzazz, spontaneous. Really, and you're anticipating something. When you see me, when you hear me perform, you're waiting for, all right, what's he gonna do type thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like the uncertainty of what you're gonna get. Cause you see me, if I wasn't standing clear with my glasses on, and if you see me out, you'd be like, oh, buddy thought probably rap that tough, you know what I'm saying? That whatever he got to rap, and then first thing I say is, hey, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. Don't give it to man, give it to God. People are like, what? And I'm like, DJ, let's drop it like it's hot. And he be like, and he cuts me in, and I slap the stage down, Jack. There ain't too many people I know who come behind me and shut it down like that, for real. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I feel like that's my best part of my music. I feel like my performance, that's why I really get you. And I perform the best of them. I don't need 2, 3 people, 4 people.
Got you, man. So when it comes to your craft, how was the process to get it to where you got it?
Difficult. I didn't know where I was trying to go.
Yeah.
Didn't know what I wanted to do with it. It was just really a lot of writing. There was nothing behind it. There was no form or flow. It was just getting it off of me. You know what I'm saying? There was no purpose behind it. It was just getting it off of me. Yeah. More of an expression at that point in time. And I feel like from 2020 into now, I figured it out of what I'm trying to do. I know what I want to do, where I'm wanting to go, where I see myself going. Yeah. Where I know where I'm going. You know, it's a knowing. So, yeah.
Everyone's not, man. Now, out of all the projects you did, which one was the most funnest one that you did that you just said, I had a good time doing that project right there?
I have to say, I got a song with Do Hart, an artist from Charlotte. That was lit. That whole vibe was lit. He's a different vibe in himself, and the people he carried around him was live and lit. And then there's a song that I did with Holly Hollis. That was a good time. A song called No More. I just dropped. That's on all platforms. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy vibe. She's a good time all the time. Shout out to Holly Hollis.
Holly who?
Holly Hollis.
Holly Hollis.
Yes.
Okay,
Hollis.
okay.
From Rayford. I was Rayford area. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, she's like the bar. She spits bars, real bars, grown woman bars, and then she got the elegance of her as a woman. She carries herself as a woman. She wants to be nothing but known and looked at as a grown woman. Yeah. And you treat her as such. Okay. Old school woman though. Like the chivalry's not dead with her type woman. The woman we need to bring back in America type woman. Like, okay. Like a ratchet, what is it called? What is the song called? The Ratchet Friend song. I don't know about that. She just went viral. And the dudes came out and did a SINGLE. They did like a back and forth.
About fuck nigga free.
Yeah.
Styling song.
Yeah, whatever free. Yeah, but the girls did the first one. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion dropped it. Yeah, that's the original song. Yeah. So yeah, they had we don't need. I ain't know they did. Yeah, it was like a girl, like the girl group dropped it first. Dang. It's like this light skinned girl. Ratchet Friends or Ratchet Friends, something like that. Ratchet Day Friends, something like that.
Damn.
They got babies in the video. They pour tequila with the babies outside. Like,
Ratchet, right?
yeah, so it's like, God bless, bro. Hey, it went viral overnight. I was like, no.
I bet it did.
Yeah. Video was crazy for real. They definitely got the attention. Yeah, they definitely got the attention for sure.
I ain't gonna really lie, I bet you they did.
Yeah.
So, for being in the game for a while, what are common mistakes new artists really make?
Jumping at every opportunity that comes out their door. Not knowing how to network. That's one. Not knowing how to market. Not knowing how to carry yourself when you go to these events. You know, this is not a club where you're waiting for some girls to dance in the middle of the floor and you standing on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
If you're at an event, you need to go out there and put yourself out there. You need to be talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Being shy, you know, if you're shy, you gotta find other ways, maybe to get them through the internet or something. Pay for somebody to market for you. Investing in yourself. Invest in yourself. Ask for feedback. A lot of people feel like they got it and they just got it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever for them is working. Maybe it's not that. I had to get told no a lot of times, or this ain't it, or laughed at for me to look in the mirror a little deeper into what I already had, you know what I'm saying? Take yourself more serious and other people take you more serious.
Got you. So when you do your music visuals, excuse me. So when you do your music visuals, right? How do you come up with the videos?
Now, I really try to go into, like, if I get into my creative bag, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's I separate Dipsey. Now, I'm totally me, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking, I'm like, all right, Dip, what are we gonna do, baby? I'm listening to the songs, I'll listen to songs, and I'll try to see the storyboard. I'll try to literally see the music video first. If I can see it or get a little glimpse of something that could possibly go in there, all right, we'll go with this one. It's hard though, because I don't want to do basic videos. I want to be creative, and you gotta have a budget, y'all. Got to have a budget. That's the thing. Listen, if you ain't got no budget, you gotta be creative. So that's where the part is, right? I have a team that consists of me and my wife, and my kids. You know, I got associates around me. I'll ask people for ideas, you know, but they don't even take the time of day to listen to the song to give me an idea. Or I hear them back and they be like, I'm like, hey, what do you think about that song? They're like, oh, bro, I forgot. But don't even worry about it, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, man, I need that.
You know, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't care, so that's cool. It don't matter. Next, that's the next person.
You feel me?
And so it's kind of hard to try to come up with fresh ideas sometimes, man. So I watch cartoons and I try to watch TikToks or try to watch other music.
Hold on for a minute though, man. Some of the TikToks be funny as hell.
Funny.
Funny as hell.
There is some people for real, they ain't got paid, but they need to get paid.
You feel me?
Real.
Funny as hell, but they gonna get there.
Come on.
One day they gonna get there.
They are.
Keep on going.
Just keep, being consistent and persistent is the hardest thing to do in today's time, right? Because you got negative over here, you got your nose over here, you got things you have to do right here, but it's like, hey, keep doing what you've been doing. Keep going forward, keep looking up, and keep giving praise. Because at the end of the day, when praises go up, blessings come down. Amen.
That part.
Praise the Lord.
Shoot. So now, I gotta ask this question right here.
Let's get it.
What mark are you trying to leave when it's all said and done?
You know, I always said I wanted to get a wall
Uh-oh.
for everybody who gave their life to Christ.
We have a big ass wall, bro. You need to get a house then.
I want to keep it like online to like a
okay.
You can go to this link and be like, by listening to your music, you know, it was a seed that you dropped in me that led me to Christ. You know what I'm saying? And you click it, and that was just count. And I just wanted to keep a number. And I like to get 10 million If I can
more.
Or more.
Why
yeah.
not a trillion?
A trillion, yeah. In the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go
nice.
Fuck that. Manifest that, man.
Manifest that, yeah. I'm really for real. If I can get the world saved, man, or if they find they find the Savior. It ain't a Savior or the Savior. They find the Savior, Jesus Christ. They find the peace in Him. You know, some people will never. They be like, there have been people that I've ran into, bro, that said they've never seen miracles happen.
That's a lie. They miracles happen every day.
Come on,
niggas waking up is a miracle. Some people
think that
they supposed to wake up.
Their alarm clock woke them up, or that because you got in a car accident and you survived it, your 5-star review for why you bought the car saved your life, or it's coincidence. I just happen to be paying attention over there, and I happen to duck. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's just luck. It's luck. People
this
think it's luck.
This is a PSA for those who don't thank God. Ask the people who done had cancer and done beat it.
Come on.
Ask the people who done died and came back to life.
Paralyzed.
Ask the people who done been shot up about 25. I'm talking about 5 or more times and they alive. I'm talking about them, man. I'm talking about from the chest and the stomach.
Come on.
People don't know, man. You feel me? Getting shot in the chest and all in your stomach, boy, you could die from that.
Yeah.
Especially in your chest. You can't breathe no more. Oh, you in your chest.
My boy.
But there's people that live. They'll tell you, well, God is real.
God is real. So if you don't believe it, I'm telling you right now, He's real.
People out there that'll tell you, boy, it's real.
Bruh. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I appreciate this, bruh. This has been real.
Hey, me too, but I had a good time, man. Appreciate that, man. Motherfucking D in the building with Backpack Radio. You gotta tell them where they can find you at.
Hey, man, this is your boy DIPSE like D. I just got done Backpack Radio, man. I just want to say this, you can find me on all platforms at DIPSEYD. Search the brand at IOUGENER8TION. I'm gonna say it again. At IOUGENER8TION. Hashtag it's on us. If you're looking for the music videos, Dipsey D, IOU. 52 songs this year. Dropping a single every Friday. Dropping a music video the last Friday or the last day of each month. 12 music videos, 52 songs. And I'm going to leave it at that. It starts with you, it ends with us. You have the power to push your passion. It's on us to achieve greatness. This is your boy, DIPSEYD. And God bless.
Hey, and I'm going to give me an autograph.